Have you ever been somewhere so dreamy that you have to pinch yourself to make sure you're not asleep? That's how I feel today at Seth O'Byrne's new listing here in Coronado. Seth is going to let me know about the wonderful lifestyle here and hopefully get me out in the water. I think Seth's actually here to pick me up. Let's go check it out. Seth, how are you?
I'm doing great. Yeah, this is the lifestyle right here. As you can see, obviously downtown San Diego, is in plain view, and it's a beautiful place. I mean, this is, people spend their whole lives trying to live in an area like this.
Well, you showed up on a kayak to your listing.
That's the only way I've found that I can show up to really show you what this lifestyle is like. Also, it's Friday, right? It's Aloha Friday.
I think it's perfect. So obviously here in Coronado, we could be out on the bay, we could be renting kayaks out here, but what else is there to do on this wonderful island?
There's so much to do. Like, you can stand up paddle. Right down the street at 1201, there's the place where we rented these kayaks, which is just a walking distance from the property. You can go surf on the other side of the island with some of the best waves in California. You can go for a run on the beach. You can ride your bikes. And also, as you mentioned earlier, there's community events everywhere all throughout Coronado, which really makes it super exciting.
Yeah, this is super exciting. Well, I love this area, but I also love all the cute little shops that they have. Did you get to go see on right next to the rental shop, all those cute little places?
Absolutely, and I think that's the greatest thing is, you can walk from your house, at twilight, go to P.O.'s, have a beautiful dinner. Exactly, right? And, overlook the water, see downtown light up as the sun comes down. So there's just so much active stuff to do, and I think the only way to show you what Coronado is get you out on the water and get you to really experience it.
And this was a little bit safer than your stand-up paddleboarding idea, so I'm kind of excited about this, but it's kind of rocky out here. So let's get inside, let's change into some dry clothes, and let's go enjoy your beautiful listing.
It's a deal.
Cheers, Seth. That kayaking experience was one of a kind.
Right, yeah. Hopefully you didn't get too wet.
No, not too bad. I'm pretty happy right now. So tell me, we are at one of the most beautiful views I've ever seen here.
Yeah. This is, of the thousands of miles of waterfront coastline in all of California. Newport Beach is beautiful. I think San Francisco Bay is absolutely stunning. Yeah. But this view, I think, is probably, I'm a little biased, but probably is the best view you can find in the great state of California. And that's a very good reason why a property like this is worth as much as it's worth, because when you have 80 linear feet of frontage on the water where you could walk to go surf on the other side of the island, and then at night all of downtown San Diego lights up, it's really special. That's
my favorite thing, and that's one of the things you pointed out to me, is that other oceanfront views, you're kind of looking out to the dark abyss.
Yes.
And here you're looking out to the beautiful water, and then the whole entire skyline of San Diego lights up the water at night.
Absolutely, and that's a big part, by the way, of the property. The Jackman Construction, who designed and built the property, that's why they decided to put these glass panels in the ceiling. And there's many reasons for that, but having a glass paneled roof is stunning, because a property like this, the light that comes from the downtown high-rises when they light up at night, they don't just come through the windows of the master bedroom and the living room and the kitchen. You can actually see the light reflecting all throughout these glass panels at night. And last night I was here and a full moon was out, and the moonlight filled up the entire house. We didn't need one light on in the middle of the night. It was really special. Yeah, it was cool.
That's amazing. Well, I love how we're kind of standing here in the living room area, but we're also on the patio with this great indoor-outdoor feel.
Yeah, and that was critical. I think if you look at properties that were built on the ocean front in the 50s, 70s, 90s, no one really got what I would consider the modern way of ocean living or bay living, which is indoor-outdoor.
Yeah.
When you have a climate like this, today's 80 degrees, it's actually cooler with the breeze outside than it is on the inside. So why not have dinner outside? Why not, take a dip in the pool outside? Why not, go for an open ocean kayak like we did?
Yeah.
It's a lifestyle that you get to have with this indoor-outdoor lifestyle and architecture like this that I don't think many homes on the waterfront really have.
No, I don't think so at all. I've never seen anything like this, and I love that the panels go all the way out, so it is that indoor-outdoor, everything feels as one. You're not separated at all.
Yes.
Okay, so how many bedrooms, bathrooms is the house? Let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Yeah. So it's 4 bedrooms. There's 1 bedroom, which is the master, which obviously has the most stunning view.
Oh, amazing.
I always say the person that's going to buy the house is going to sleep in the master bedroom, right?
Oh, yeah.
so they really did that right. They have a view of the downtown skyline, a view of the boats and the mega yachts that are coming into the San Diego Bay. Behind it is another bedroom, and then downstairs there's 2 bedrooms and the 6-car garage.
Oh my gosh.
The owner owned a lot of exotic vehicles, and so for someone who wants to live in Coronado but is tired of all the 1-car garage properties, if you've got a car collection, this property is absolutely perfect.
I think so too. It really is like the entertainer's dream. So you could even have like your kids over, your family members over, and have them have a place to park so they're not walking too far to get to your house.
That's absolutely right. And like 4th of July, anything like that, like you're really gonna have, there's so many activities in Coronado where the entire island of Coronado just lights up, and exciting parades and so many cool things, but that means no parking.
Yeah.
So to have a home like this that's waterfront, that has a 6-car garage with room for SUVs, for your fancy sports cars, I mean, it's rad.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I am obsessed with this house, and you know, we have a nice cocktail here, so cheers.
Cheers.
And looking forward to enjoying this view for a while.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Houses like this, with views like this is exactly what dreams are absolutely made of. Thank you so much, Seth O'Byrne, for having me out here today at your new listing and having me out on the water for a little bit of fun.